Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, guys. My name is Ro. If you don't know, hope everybody's doing good. I'm just here to do a collective read for the collective. I hope everybody's doing well. Um, been a few days. I just took a little, been working, been, just trying to spend time with my family. So I hope you, like I said, I hope you guys had a happy Easter for those of you who do celebrate. Um, Please remember energy is fluid. We all inhabit male and female energy. So this can resonate for anyone, okay? Don't place gender on it. Just take the energy, okay? And let's get into it. All right, guys, as you can see, I've already got the spread out. And as you know, I have dogs, and sometimes they get to be barking a little loud, so I'll cut off the video and I have to start all over because I had really just right before I started, so getting started. But we have the fades here, and we have poised, all right? Someone knows something is fated, but they're just not ready, or they weren't ready. They just felt like something was fated with 88. I've got 7 plus 1 is 8, and then we have 48, poised in the reverse position. Something's fated, stamped, signed, sealed, delivered, and you or whoever or this person, whomever this is, just wasn't ready. Okay, so I don't know who I'm speaking to in this reading, but please only take what resonates. If it don't apply, let the shit fly. People be taking shit to heart and too personal for non-personal reads. Don't do that, okay? Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The first card that fell out was the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. All right, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Then the Empress, and then at the bottom under the Queen of Wands with their energy is that they are just kicking themselves, really, because they messed up a good thing. So someone's messed up a good thing. They were not ready for this, blindsided, and boom, the Empress. Someone just pretty much chucked an Empress out the window at this point. Okay? They didn't give anything to the relationship. They took everything out of the relationship. Queen of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands in the reverse is giving me someone in deep regret, but also someone who just out and out operated in a very promiscuous way, fashion, didn't appreciate what they had, and they couldn't appreciate it until it was gone. And now that it's gone, the Empress is sitting over here on the right, abundant in all of this, right? So that's where we at, okay? So let's see. Yeah. This person is just looking out at what they've missed out on. It's like this person is still planning something like in the back of their mind, that this is a look of longing. Like this individual is longing. Like it's someone like I messed up. Like I really dropped the ball on this one. And it's almost like this person wants a second chance. But honestly, I don't think this person's going to get no second chances. Right? Because they know they messed up. They fumbled the bag. How do you fumble an Empress? Yeah. The Sun energy. It's like this person, this is what they want. They see themselves having a future with this Empress. But due to the fact when they had them, they didn't treat them right. This is giving me this energy, like the Empress doesn't even want to be bothered. Right? The Empress could be you, or it could be another person or the other person. Like I said, take what resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, right? Yeah, Two of Cups. They didn't appreciate the sunshine they had. Didn't appreciate everything that this person did. Disconnected themselves. And now this person has seen this Empress in all her glory. And she's shining bright like a diamond. They just missing out. You know, I'm going to say this, but I've never really understood this term. They wanted their cake and to eat it too. Well, of course you want your cake and to eat it. Like, I've never understood that because I'm a logical thinker. If I have cake, of course I want to eat it. I am going to eat it. I liken it to they wanted their cake and they wanted someone else's cake and someone else's cake and someone else's cake, and they went to eat on all those cakes. That's the way I interpret. That's the way I put it, because this is the energy that it's giving. This person, the Empress, was invested into this individual, and this individual played themselves. Yes, look, they played themselves out of the Ten of Pentacles, out of the stability, out of the love, out of the affection, out of the equal reciprocity, because they were not ready. Like this person, it was fated too. Look, fated to be, but this person wasn't ready. And when it's something's like that and you're not ready, you will lose it every time because you will fumble it. And I feel like this energy it just got to the point where the Empress went on to better. That's just this energy that I'm getting. Yep, she sailed on away. The Six of Swords went. With her head held low, she went. She had to move past it. The Empress energy had to move on. And this person could have had a child. Someone could have a child be involved, and thinking like maybe he or she is going to, grow up and be a parent, and saw that this person was not willing to give anything in the relationship and just bounced. Baby and all. Male or female, it don't matter. There's plenty of men out here raising their children too from women that have walked off, and vice versa. Take the energy. And I get the feeling Empress did not want to leave. This Empress just knew that he or she can no longer keep pouring into something that wasn't giving back anything. More of this energy. Yeah, I told you they didn't want to leave, but they didn't have a choice but to go. They had to go. It was like they're giving me this feeling of, I don't really want to stay. I don't really want to go. But they knew that you wouldn't, or somebody wouldn't, whoever this is for. When I say you, don't take that personally. But whoever this is for, they knew that this person was never going to change as long as they stayed. And in leaving, it was like a double-edged sword. Well, I have to leave now to show this person I mean business. And it gives me the energy that somebody thought this person was going to follow. The person didn't follow. This person, Queen of Wands in reverse, never followed the Empress. They didn't follow. They were relieved Empress left because they just didn't appreciate the Empress. Now that the Empress has been gone, Empress has upgraded, Empress has leveled up, they're looking at the Empress now saying, I really fumbled the bag. Like, I had a good thing and I mucked it up. Mucked it up. A lot of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Look. They had it. Page of Wands. They lost it recklessly. I can't make this up. They had it and then they lost it. Because look. And now this is how they are. Right? Look, Five of Swords at the reverse. They did it to themselves. Right? Knight of Cups energy, being a hoe. I'm just saying. Being in and out. Look. Ten of Swords. They feel like this is a huge betrayal, but you know what, Empress? Whoever's embodying the Empress energy, I feel like it was more so you that felt these 10. Like this was you because you gave everything to this individual. They're feeling this way now, but really this is your energy because you gave everything to this individual, and they just kept stabbing you. You kept going back, and it was like the 10th time did something. It was like overkill at this point, and it was like you couldn't stay, Empress. You had to go, right? You had to leave. Yep, because you have strength. You have that strength. And I feel like now, in this energy, somebody, whoever I'm tapped into, you were not ready. And this is what you lost. Yeah, because you were not in balance. Right? And it's like, this energy here, the main message I'm getting is now you got to get ready. You might have missed out on this Empress here, but who's to say while you're sitting up here sulking that you can't still have a good relationship with the Empress, even if it's on a friendship level, because someone taking someone else back is really totally up to them. If there's children involved, of course, do the right thing, but apologies and forgiveness do go a long way. This person may, depending on the situation, want to entertain this individual, this Queen of Wands in reverse again. But I feel like there's stipulations to it. Like, I really feel like what's meant to be will gravitate to you. What's not meant to be will always just flow out of your life. So things come into your life when they're supposed to, and things leave when they are supposed to. The point is that even though you missed the boat on one thing, even though it was fated, doesn't mean that your journey's over or you've missed a boat. You've missed a boat with someone. Yeah, it could have been great, but it can also be great with someone else because we mature and we grow up, right? And at that point that the Queen of Wands was here, this energy, they were incapable of loving. So it takes a lot, right, to grow up for some people. I feel like this was the catalyst of someone waking up, this Empress just walking away. Walking away. So it's really up to the person whether they're going to give a second chance to this or not. But it just gives me the feeling someone needs to know that this person just wasn't ready. They weren't ready. They were not capable of loving the Empress the way the Empress needed to be loved. So the Empress had to leave for what was her best interest. Empress, you had to leave. You had to go. Because this energy, even though this person is longing at this point, it's still, have they changed? Because you've got to keep moving on. You're the Empress. And maybe you felt like Empress, maybe you felt like this was fated. Things change, situations change, energy changes. So people do evolve, but you had to move on regardless if since this person didn't evolve. So that doesn't mean like in 5 or 10 years or 3 years, because honestly, some people aren't going to wait. And it depends on how deep the wound is and exactly what was done. But here it's like this person just wasn't ready. And I feel like someone just really needs to hear that because someone actually thinks that they did something wrong or it was them and this person just wasn't ready. This person fumbled the bag. This person fumbled an Empress bad. They didn't recognize this individual as the Empress energy. They took advantage of this energy. And sometimes the best way to appreciate something is when you lose it. And sometimes you never get what you lose back. You don't get that same thing back. You might get a different individual, but that doesn't mean you're going to get the same person back. All right, guys. And with that being said, until next time, peace.